What if you could fill that neglected corner, that forgotten space, the room where the sun never shines? What if you could fill your darkest room with living, breathing plants, transforming it from drab to fab? Imagine the possibilities. Plants that not only survive but thrive. Plants that practically refuse to die no matter how little attention you give them. Most people think you need sunlight, a bright, sunny windowsill for a green thumb, for that magical touch that makes plants flourish. But that's just not true. You don't need a greenhouse or even a particularly sunny disposition to cultivate a thriving indoor garden. Today, I bought the 10 most indestructible low-light plants I could find, the champions of the dimly lit corners. On the planet, the ultimate survivors. And we're putting them to the test, pushing their limits to see just how little light they really need. These plants thrive on neglect. They actually prefer it. Forget daily watering and constant fussing. They purify your air, filtering out toxins and creating a healthier, happier home environment. And can survive in rooms, even the ones you thought were only for mushrooms, or maybe the occasional dust bunny. We'll rank them from 10 to 1, counting down the hardiest of the hardy, showing you how they can transform even the most unloved spaces, any dark corner, any forgotten nook, into a vibrant oasis, a pocket of green serenity in your home. Forget what you know about houseplants, the finicky ferns and demanding orchids. This is the ultimate guide, the cheat sheet for plant lovers who don't have the time, the light, or the inclination for high-maintenance greenery. To creating an indoor jungle, a lush, vibrant ecosystem without sunlight. Yes, you heard that right. Let's dive into the top 10, the countdown to the ultimate low-light champions. Best low-light indoor plants. Get ready to transform your space. And now, let's continue our countdown of the top plants that can transform your living space. Coming in at number 10, we have a true classic, the Parlor Palm. This is a lush, tropical plant, bringing a touch of the rainforest right into your home. Its feathery fronds create a relaxing atmosphere, and the best part, it barely needs any light. This makes it an ideal choice for those tricky, dimly lit areas in your home. It was popular in Victorian parlors, gracing many a dimly lit corner with its elegant presence. These parlors were often dark and gloomy, relying on candlelight and gas lamps, making the Parlor Palm a perfect fit. So, if it could thrive in a Victorian parlor, it can definitely handle your apartment no matter how little natural light you get. The Parlor Palm is forgiving, making it a great choice for beginner plant parents. It's also slow growing, so you won't have to worry about it quickly outgrowing its pot or your space. And perhaps best of all, it's non-toxic to pets, so you can enjoy its beauty without worrying about your furry friends. We put one in the darkest corner, a spot where other plants simply refuse to grow. Of our studio, a space that's notorious for its lack of sunlight, and yet, it thrived where others failed, proving its resilience and adaptability. Its elegant fronds add instant class, bringing a touch of sophistication to any room. And it's perfect for small spaces, as it doesn't require a lot of room to flourish. For under $20, it's an incredibly affordable way to add some greenery to your life. It instantly upgrades any room, creating a more inviting and relaxing atmosphere. The Parlor Palm earns its spot on our list, and in your home, for its tropical looks, bringing a touch of the exotic to even the most mundane spaces. And shade-loving attitude, making it a truly low-maintenance and rewarding houseplant. Number 9 is the Dracaena, dramatic, stylish, and tough. With spiky leaves and bold patterns, it's a living sculpture that thrives in low light. We put one in a windowless hallway, and it's still going strong. It's also a top air purifier, removing toxins from your home. Water when the soil is dry, and that's about it. The Dracaena proves you don't have to sacrifice style for low-maintenance living. But the plants only get tougher from here. At number 8, the classic spider plant, famous for its arching leaves and baby spiderettes. It adapts to low light, survives in bathrooms, and thrives on humidity. It's an air-purifying superstar and super easy to propagate. Start with one, and soon you'll have a whole army of spider plants. It's decorative, functional, and nearly impossible to kill. That's why it's a solid number 8. Number 7 is the Chinese evergreen, or Aglaonema, a low-light plant that comes in vibrant colors and patterns. It's practically foolproof. handling inconsistent watering and dim lighting with ease. Native to shady forest floors, it's genetically built for low light. It purifies air, especially formaldehyde and benzene. Even after 2 weeks in a closed room, it looked perfect. For color, durability, and air cleaning power, the Chinese evergreen is unbeatable. But the list only gets better. Number 6 is the heartleaf philodendron, fast-growing, forgiving, and iconic. Its heart-shaped leaves cascade beautifully, even in minimal light. It tells you when it needs water and bounces back quickly. Hang it, let it climb, or trail it for a jungle effect. It's easy to propagate, just snip and root in water. For lush greenery with zero stress, the philodendron is a must-have. But the top 5 are even tougher. Number 5, the cast iron plant, named for its legendary toughness. It survives deep shade, neglect, and inconsistent watering. With elegant, deep green leaves, it's low maintenance and slow growing. We put one in our plant graveyard, and it's the only survivor. It's perfect for dark hallways or offices where nothing else lives. If you've killed every plant before, this one will break your streak. But the next 4 are even more impressive. Number 4 is the peace lily, a rare flowering plant for low light. Its glossy leaves and white blooms add elegance to any room. It's dramatic when thirsty, drooping until you water it, then bouncing back. It's a top air purifier, especially for ammonia and other toxins. Lush, easy, and beautiful, the peace lily is perfect for shady spots. But the top 3 are next-level survivors. Number 3, the legendary pothos, the ultimate beginner plant. Its trailing vines grow long and lush in almost any light. Even in low light, it keeps growing, just a bit more green. Propagate it easily by snipping and rooting in water. It's a powerful air purifier and nearly impossible to kill. Hang it, trail it, or let it climb. Pothos always delivers, but 2 plants are even tougher. Number 2, the indestructible ZZ plant. With waxy dark green leaves, it looks almost fake and fits any decor. It stores water in underground rhizomes, surviving weeks without care. It thrives on neglect and shrugs off low light, even closets. We left one unwatered for 2 months, and it looked perfect. The ZZ plant is the ultimate set-it-and-forget-it houseplant. Stylish, modern, and nearly unkillable, it's a close second. But one plant is even more iconic. Number 1, the snake plant, or mother-in-law's tongue. With upright, sword-like leaves, it's the champion of indestructibility. It survives in the darkest corners and needs water only once a month. The snake plant is a cam plant, releasing oxygen at night, perfect for bedrooms. It's a natural air purifier, improving your air while you sleep. Unkillable, stylish, and health-boosting, it's the ultimate low-light plant. It ticks every box and then some. The snake plant is the greatest low-light indoor plant you can own. And there you have it. That's our countdown. A whirlwind tour of the green champions that can thrive even in the shadiest corners of your home. Of the top 10 indestructible, the absolute hardiest, most resilient low-light plants. These are the plants that laugh in the face of neglect, the survivors, the botanical badasses. From tropical palms, bringing a touch of the exotic indoors, to the unbeatable snake plant, the sentinel of serenity, there's no excuse not to add a little green to your life. Bring the outdoors in, purify your air, and boost your mood with these leafy companions. Which plant is your favorite? Do you have a go-to green that always brings a smile to your face? Did we miss any unkillable legends? Any botanical superheroes that deserve a spot on this list? Let us know in the comments. Share your plant wisdom, your tips, and your tales of horticultural triumph. If you found this helpful, if this video has inspired you to embrace your inner plant parent, hit like and subscribe, and join our growing community of plant enthusiasts for more plant adventures. We're always exploring new ways to connect with nature, one leaf at a time. Check out our next video for even more green inspiration, where we try to survive 24 hours, pushing our limits in the ultimate plant-filled challenge. In a room with only plants, surrounded by a jungle of green. For oxygen, can we make it? Thanks for watching. We appreciate you spending your time with us. See you next time. Happy growing.